Hello students, let us try to understand structural representations of organic compounds. Like that we have to understand structural. First one is the complete structural formula. Second one is condensed structural formula. Third one is bond line structural formula. So there are three formulas are there to represent the compound. First one is complete, second is condensed, and third is bond line. So let us have a look over it, student. Structures of organic compounds are represented in several ways. The Lewis structure or the dot structure, dash structure, condensed structure, and bond line structures formula are the sum of the specific type. So which are there? Several ways are there, student. Firstly, that is Lewis structure is there, or you can say dot structure is there. Second one is dash structure, then condensed structure, and bond line structures formula are there. Now have a look over it. The Lewis structure, however, can be simplified by representing the two electron covalent bond by a dash. Okay, so here they are saying that is Lewis structure. What are the Lewis structure, however, can be simplified by representing the two electron covalent bond by dash. Okay, such a structural formula focuses on the electrons involved in the bond formation. They are saying such a structural formula focus on the electron involved in the bond formation. A single dash represent a single bond. A single dash represent a single bond. Double dash is used for double bond. Double dash is used for double bond, and triple dash is represented for triple bond. Okay, lone pair of electron are heteroatoms, like example oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, halogen may or may not be shown. Okay, lone pair electron you can represent or you cannot represent, there is no problem. Thus ethane C2H6, ethene C2H4, ethyne C2H2, and methanol CH3OH can be represented by the following structural formula. Such structural representation are called complete structural formula, right? So that is ethane molecule, you can see, student, that is here H and C bond, all bonds are represent. Ethene also all bonds are represent. Ethyne all bonds are represent here. Methanol all bonds are represent here. Okay, so these are what is known as, student, complete formula. Student, complete formula. Complete formula means you are representing the all the bond between the atoms. Now let us have a look over next. These structural formula can be further abbreviated by omitting some or all of the dash representation covalent bond, and by indicating the number of identical group attached to an atom by subscript. The resulting expression of the compound is called the condensed structural formula. Thus ethane, ethyne, methanol can be represented as. So they are saying that is complete structural formula for the ethane is this. Okay, all the bond represented. Now here condense, if you are writing, students, so here what is represented? CH3 or CH2 double bond CH2 or CH triple bond CH or CH3OH. It means there is you are not going to represent any of the dash bond, friends. Now the next point, let us have a look over the next point, what is there. Similarly CH3 CH2 this is can be further condensed to CH3 CH2 6 times CH3. Means this compound, you see how many the big, how large this compound is. Okay, now again you condense to this one. Okay, you are condensing, means this CH2 whatever are there, that is CH2 6 times you mention like that here. For further simplification, organic chemists used another way to representing the structures in which only lines are used in this bond line structural representation of organic compound. Carbon and hydrogen atoms are not shown, and the lines representing carbon-carbon bonds are drawn in zigzag fashion. This is, now they are saying you need not to show the lines also. You have to represent by the zigzag line. The only atoms specifically written are oxygen, chlorine and nitrogen, not other than that. The terminal denotes methyl groups unless indicate otherwise by the functional groups, while the line junctions denote the carbon atom bonding to appropriate number of hydrogens required to satisfy the valency of the carbon atom. Some of the example represented as below follow. So suppose you are having 3 methyl octane can be represented in various formula. So this is the 3 methyl octane. Okay, so this is what is condensed formula. This is what is student condensed formula. This is what that is the same one. This is the bond line formula, student. Bond line formula. Here this is the terminal representation of methyl group. Various way to represent 2-bromobutane. This is the complete representation, condensed one and bond line one. Okay, so like that we can represent the organic compound, student. Here in cyclic compound the bond line formula can be represented. This is the compound and here is bond line formula. Bond line formula means only the dash line we are representing, students. Okay, so that is all about our complete condensed and bond line formula, student. Thank you so much for watching. Just you keep in mind, suppose we are having this one. If we are representing this compound ethane, so ethane can be represented by this one. So this formula is what is known as complete formula. If we are representing this one, CH3, so this is the complete. Okay, this is the complete. This is the condensed. Okay, condensed. And if you are representing line, and this is what is known as bond line. So this much only we have to understand, student. Thank you so much for watching, friends.